Good afternoon. It is the morning chat in the afternoon. If you're coming in, give me a hello. So day one or one day, this is something we talk about a lot, and I think is a good time for a refresher because as the seasons change, as things change, we get back into it in September. It seems like almost like a January, isn't it? When we speak to people, and I know for me as well, I'm living with a teacher actually about diaries, September, new starts, all of this, and people have those good intentions, and it gets to the stage where maybe we start off really well, and then maybe things come up, things get busy, we get back into that routine, whether that's school pickups, drop-offs, whether clubs, work starts to rev up a bit, all these things come into it, and then we feel like our brain's in overdrive, like we're overwhelmed, we've got too much on. It feels easier just to stop. But always we say to this, and a good reminder is to just treat today as day one. Just remember that every day is day one, you only have to do it today, because the actual problem is normally made up in the future. So can I stick to this? Can I keep this going? Can I fit it in? I can't do it all. But actually, we just need to treat every day like day one. Today is day one. Let's focus on those 3 habits, those 3 legs of the stool, which we talk about all the time. Now, this doesn't even mean that you have to focus on all 3 at once. Because what we find is when someone focuses on one thing, that key leg of the stool, which knocks into the other, that can have a domino effect on the other. So you take the food side of things. Maybe someone gets a bit more in control of their snacking today, just for today. They feel that sense of achievement. They feel they did do it. Maybe they didn't need it, so they thought they did. Maybe they tried urge surfing for today, where they looked at, okay, how long does the urge last for? Where is the urge? Is it in my head? Is it in my shoulders, knees, toes? Did you sing the song? Then we build that confidence. We build that wire in our head, that neural kind of pathway that we have that goes, actually, I don't need to always eat straight after that. And we start to build up this confidence bank, this evidence. And that's how confidence is built, by evidence. So my advice to you today is just to do it for today. Whatever that one habit is, whether it's, I just need to drink more water, I need to exercise, everything. Pick one thing today and do it for today. Treat today as day one. And guess what? If you mess up today, forgive yourself with perfection, go again. Day one today. Go again. Day one today. Because the more you go into that day one today mode, the shorter the gap becomes between falling off the bandwagon and getting back on it. And what if it just became one bandwagon, which is a windy road? Sometimes it's a bit off track, sometimes it's on track. But actually it's just a detour all on the way. And there's lessons throughout this. And those obstacles that come up, they're actually great opportunities to learn and make different decisions, make better decisions. Because you're only going to change a habit by facing the obstacle, facing the habit that you want to change. Like, for example, people are like, I just need to stop comfort eating, but then I get this urge. And I'm like, great. The best way to overcome comfort eating is to practice overcoming it. So actually, we should be grateful when we get this urge. Be grateful that it's there, because it gives us an opportunity to act a little bit differently and be conscious in that state. So what if we can be more conscious in that state today? Because your body rewards you for being subconscious. Think about putting your jumper on this morning. Think about making your cup of coffee in the morning. Whatever it is, we do this so subconsciously. Driving to where you are now. Probably don't even remember the journey, right? Don't remember how busy the roads are, all of these stuff. We just do it. And actually, that's how we've survived so long. But when we want to change our habits, we need to be conscious in this area. To go, why am I doing this? Ask those questions. So why am I doing this? And the key thing is just to do it for today. Because we just need to remember that if we have this mindset that every day is day one, there's no pressure. You just do it for today. That's it. Just commit to doing it for today. You're not saying you're going to do it forever. So that monkey on your shoulder can't say, you can't stick to this. You're just doing it for today. And actually, guess what? You might change it tomorrow, whatever. Don't even worry about it. Just do it for today. Because that's what we see is the biggest issue here. Can I stick to it? Can I do this? Can I do it? We're living in the future with this. So if you take one thing from today, focus on that day one and these small habits. So I hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. And I'll see you soon. Take care.